Let's Play the Technomancer, nächste Folge. Wir holen uns den Auftraggeber der Killer, die den armen Boxer getötet haben. Und der nicht hier drin ist, sondern hier runter. So, der muss da oben sein, nehme ich an.
I have two witnesses telling me you're behind Derek Labor's death. Why'd you do it?
Shit. Why did I do it? You know how much that little bitch cost me in serum? Thomas' little ass was supposed to go down in the last fight. But no. He decided he needed to follow the rules. Being a pathetic laborer who started winning fights swelled his head. A little arrogance goes a long way in the arena. You get hurt outside of it, though, he was supposed to lose. He didn't. That hurt me really bad. So, I made an example of him to other fighters who think they can think for themselves, too.
You're under arrest for the murder of Derek Labor.
Yeah, sure. You and what army officer? Get out of here.
Werden wir ja sehen. Du kleine Kackbratze. Ah. So, haben wir alle. Okay. Berichte der Verlobten, was passiert ist. Na, die wird sich jetzt aber nicht gerade freuen.
Miss, there's no easy way to say this, but I found your fiancé's body. The Vori killed him over some rigged bets.
No. No. No! Derek!
I arrested the man responsible. He's in jail now. And that doesn't bring Derek back, but at least the guy who did it will pay.
Thank you, officer. Thank you.
Tja. Naja, irgendwas positiv. Ich habe ein Level Up. Könnte man auch ein bisschen auf die Technomancer Fähigkeiten gehen, ne? Verschießt 3 Bögen statt 2. Lichtbögen können auf einen Gegner in der Nähe überspringen. Moment, ich kann die Sachen hier upgraden. Kann ich das hier auch? Tatsächlich. Ich kann die Sachen noch upgraden. Aber gehen wir mal auf die Technomancer Fähigkeit jetzt. Gucken wir mal. Oh, Flüssigkeitsregeneration um 20%. Und immer her damit. Das kann man auf jeden Fall brauchen. Ach, wir können schon Fallen und Schlösser jetzt auf Stufe 3 knacken. Das ist schön. Erkundung, Mäh, Herstellen, Wissenschaft, Charisma. Ich nehme jetzt Charisma. Und wir Stärke weiter hoch. So. Next Quest. Was machen wir denn da? Das müssen wir machen. Tja. Das haben wir ja fertig gemacht. Warum habe ich es noch drin? Okay, dafür brauche ich noch Bettlerlumpen. Okay. Dann schauen wir, was wir hier unten noch machen können. Was bist du? Muss ich mit dir reden?
Hey there.
Officer, hello. What can I do for the fine officer today?
Ah,
Hey there. Just came by to let you know Fiorello's back in the exchange, and he's got your merchandise.
stand da gerade nicht
Well, that
warnen?
is some very good news. Thank you. I'll send my assistant right away.
Wieso warnen? Gut, haben wir das fertig. Dann haben wir da noch eins.
You Mara?
Yeah. What's it to you, dick?
Charming. I helped the young lady escape from a warehouse where she was being tortured. She can't even remember her own name.
Wow, you're a hero. Thanks for the story.
She was one of yours.
You found Talia? If you found her, fuck. This would be the first damn time I'd ever owe any guy anything. You bring her here, whether she remembers herself or us or not, if it's her, she's one of us. Family. So yeah, we'll take care of her. And the assholes who fucked with her too.
Okay. Ist sie es denn? Aber es scheinen ja irgendwelche Verbrecher zu sein.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Think the girl deserves a shot at becoming something more than a criminal this time around.
Fuck you, Fallow. Why you gonna come tell us you found her if you ain't gonna bring her back? Fuck's wrong with you? You ain't bringing her home, then you can get the hell out and not come back.
Aber wer ist die Alternative? Vielleicht finden wir oben irgendwo einen? Keine Ahnung. Mal gucken. Was war das nochmal? Ich habe vorhin gelesen. Finde Meister Connor. Keine Ahnung, was das war.
Did you hear? They finally got the psychopath who took a hostage.
Oh? How?
A Technomancer officer. The whole thing was completely nuts. That lunatic only did it so they'd wipe his gambling debts. Can
Das
you
ist ja
believe
cool.
it?
Pretty easy to believe when you know who takes care of those debts. Or he does.
Finde ich nett, dass die jetzt drüber reden, was da passiert ist. Ah. Mal schnell da hin.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only Mancer. A pleasure as always. What brings you here this fine day?
I found your clients. Told them you had their merch. They'll come pick it up as soon as they can.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, take this. As a token of my appreciation, it is not much for all you've done for me, but it's something.
Gut, fertig. Muss das wahrscheinlich Meister Connor sein? Und davon gibt es schon wieder eine Quest. Also an Quests mangelt es hier echt nicht.
Damn it. Master Connor isn't in the chapel. The Great Master will know where he is.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Connor. Any idea where I can find him?
He headed down to the underworks. Needed to get some supplies from our warehouses. If you're going there, take the elevator near the barracks. Opens up close to the warehouses and will save you some time. It's a real maze down there.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. Dem traue ich irgendwie auch noch nicht so ganz. Kann ich erklären, wieso. Nee, da muss ich nicht hin. Da rein. Okay. Was war denn das jetzt hier wieder? Sie?
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Mutantenaufstand.
Mutants are back to work, Captain.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now go see Ryan and get paid.
Das Mädchen.
I found a young woman who had completely lost her memory. She was in the Vori's hands. If the information I gathered is correct, she's a former member, perhaps even the head of some kind of criminal group. I thought it was best to warn you so you can send a squad in to detain her. You can find her being watched over by some foreign merchants in the exchange quarter.
Quite the coincidence. I'm not even gonna ask how you got mixed up with the Vori. But if it helps to clean up the streets, I'm happy to be ignorant.
Okay. Geht zu Fiorello. Moment, Fiorello. Ach, das war der Händler. Shit, hätte zuerst hierher gehen sollen. Es wird so ganz leicht schwer, den Überblick zu bewahren. Ich glaube, ich mache jetzt dann einfach die Hauptquests.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only...
I found out where the girl's from.
That is great, great news.
Not for her, unfortunately. Turns out she was part of a female gang trying to come together as a rival to Anton Rogue's outfit. Fight barely lasted a round, but clearly it annoyed Anton enough to have one of them kidnapped and tortured to send a message.
So what happens to her now?
Guards are coming to arrest her. Even if she's got amnesia, she was a pretty high-ranking member of the gang. They've been looking for her. After she serves her time, whatever happens will be up to her.
Can't pretend it doesn't make me sad. Picturing her in prison. But you did what you needed to do.
War jetzt eigentlich nicht unbedingt das, was ich für sie vorgesehen hatte.
Take this, for your time. I hate to risk exploiting your kindness, but if I may.
Go on.
Since our little misadventure the other day, I'm always looking over my shoulder, feeling that those mob types are breathing down my neck, fearing I'm less protected than I ought to be.
And you want bodyguards?
In a sense, but understanding that no ordinary citizen of abundance would suffice, and that such a task for you would be an insult, I was thinking that perhaps a strong mutant might do the trick. Word goes around that one might be able to make such an acquisition from the mutant pen in the slums. If you might make the trip for me, I could compensate you for the price of both the mutant and your time.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Again, thank you.
Ja. Gehen wir heute Mutanten shoppen. So, welcher Aufzug war jetzt bei der Kaserne? War das der da drüben? War das die Kaserne? Nee.
The opponents of the Assembly are becoming more and more reckless. I heard they become so ballsy that they're planning to blow stuff up.
Wo war denn das jetzt wieder? Ach, das ist mir auch wurscht. Gehen wir so lang. Wir müssen ja runter, so oder so. Ah, geht's nicht weiter. Das wäre jetzt noch irgendwie geil, wenn das noch so richtig so Assassin's Creed mäßig jetzt wäre, wenn ich hier noch drüber klettern könnte, was weiß ich alles. Ich würde das gerne mal von oben alles sehen. Ist das alles da irgendwie jetzt im selben? Mutanten werden sich sicher an mich erinnern.
I've got a proposal for you.
What is it?
Das sieht doch nett
I've
aus.
got an acquaintance who's looking for a large mutant who can be his bodyguard. He promises he'll be well treated.
No. Chief will never let him go work elsewhere. And he can't risk getting beaten up by the guards. The man should find himself another mutant. He must go back to work now.
Und mit dir?
Hello. I have a proposal for you. A merchant is looking for a bodyguard, and you look strong. He said that he would feed you if you protected him.
Big strong, big very strong, and big always hungry.
If I understand, your name is Beg?
Yes, Beg is his name. Him wants good food and can protect man, but Chief Man not let Beg leave.
Wenn auch nochmal heißt
You
der
mean the
N-Bauer.
pen supervisor? Don't worry. I'll go talk to him.
Warum genau wird der Mutant dann eigentlich automatisch doof, wenn er mutiert? So, okay.
Oh, great. You're back. What do you want?
I'd like to buy the mutant who calls himself Beg.
Big Beg? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Losing him be like losing the work of 4 other mutants. Nah, he's too strong to lose.
Verdammt. Macht's mir doch jetzt nicht so schwer. Ich will Bacon-Bauer kaufen.
You weren't wrong. The supervisor doesn't want you to leave. Looks like he enjoys your strength too much. What if you refuse to work here, or initiate an incident so that he decides not to keep you?
Beg not understand what men want.
If you want to go with the merchant who will feed you, you must refuse to work here. Make some noise, you see?
Yes, Beg understand. Beg, make noise and refuse work.
Bravo, Beg.
I wonder if he realizes the consequences of what he's about to do. Better be ready to step in before something bad happens to him.
What's he doing? Why is he making trouble? He'll still have to work.
Beg no work more. No work more.
If he doesn't stop, he'll get beaten real bad.
No, let them beat Beg. No work more.
Then he gets what he asked for.
I need to step in.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on here? You lost your minds? Break it up, you fucking parasites! Going after a human? Hell you thinking? And you? Why the hell are you back here messing up the pen? Come on, go! Get out!
Look, I'm not trying to cause problems, but I already told you. I'm really interested in getting this slave. And since the others were just about to kill him...
They weren't gonna kill him. Maybe beat the shit out of him as a lesson. Like I'm gonna do to you if you don't get out and stay out.
Erst wenn wir wegkriegen. Oh, 100%.
Hey, just listen a second. This mutant's obviously showing a little rebellious streak. Leave him here. That streak might spread to the others, you know? Then what do you have? Plus, he refuses to work, so what good is he to you? Give him to me, and I'll make sure he gets back on track.
Fuck. Last fucking thing I need's a rebellion. Damn waste is what he is. That brawn. Fine, take him. Let him be your burden.
Then we have a deal. Think you could take him to a merchant in the exchange quarter for me? Name's Fiorello.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? 'Cause I'm a fucking delivery service. Once I drop him off, though, I don't want to see you or hear another damn thing about him. He's your problem now, yeah?
Fair enough. Have a good one.
Dankeschön. Ja, dann gehen wir in der nächsten Folge mal zu Fiorello. Der wird sich über seinen neuen Mutant freuen. Immer noch die Fäuste erhoben. Alles klar, bis zum nächsten Mal.